the strength, my family, God, knowing that there's a future ahead, na things like this, a crisis in our lives, shall never stop us in believing. Actually, yes, earlier sa mga viewers, nung nag-briefing ko, may napanood namin yung video for the first time and I really cried. Like, I can't believe na, my story will be shared finally. Para sa kaalaman nyo, I am a big fan of MMK. Sa loob ng kulungan, pinapanood ko yan every Saturday. And we would talk about how we would dream to be part of it. So, being a part of the show and, having a two-part story na I'm gonna let you know na honestly, two parts not even enough for that 5 years I spent inside. So the strength, my family, God, knowing that there's a future ahead, na things like this, a crisis in our lives, shall never stop us in believing na we have dreams to achieve. So as a woman, go lang tayo, laban always. I believe na it's very slow and clearly it's not fair. But that's life. I mean, what can we do? We are in this situation. So I'm here. I'm here para malaman ng mga tao. I'm here not to fight or to do anything like that, but rather to inspire people to help out the system na para mapabilis at also mawala yung judgment sa mga tao na nakakulong. Na hindi po lahat ng taong nasa loob ay may kasalanan at dapat na. Now, we should give them, priority also because nung nasa loob ako ng kulungan, there was barely help and the facility was not at par. Ang 35 na dapat na selda na population it plummeted up to 80. I experienced a situation where it's not even supposed to be that way. So I want to open the eyes of people, people that matter, people that can contribute to helping out all the prisoners and possibly hastening and hopefully madaming mapalabas dahil dito and makatulong ako sa sistema. Yun po. I guess siguro generally, I would get to increasing more judges, having more public attorneys that would really fight for their clients. When I say clients, yung mga detainees, and having more budget or maybe allocating the budget and using it for what it should be. And to me, kasi being in prison is not to punish. Yes, it could be for punishment, but also empowering the people inside, giving them a better outlook about life. Kasi many of them are not educated at all. Kaya sila napupunta sa loob. They're even unaware bakit nandun sila sa loob. So maybe let's start off from the very first unit that we have. It's our family. Having core values in our family, giving education to our children, and being able to bring them up in a good environment. I think that's firstly what we should do. And then the justice system will follow through. So, yun, start off with your family first. I really don't want to comment on anything like that. My whole story is to inspire people and to let everyone know that we should not judge others from what they hear, but rather directly from the person, knowing their story immediately. And it's bad to cancel. That cancel culture na I found out when I got out, it's rampant. It's too much. It's people should not judge others, definitely, because that can put them in a really bad situation. And look at my situation. I actually got jailed for it, So I hope I hope to inspire, be more understanding, be more caring, be more loving, everyone out there, because we are going through a really bad, like pandemic na nga, wag na tayo mag-cancel culture, guys. It can get to really, like, again, what I experienced. So there. Siguro the isolation is really beneficial. Kasi sa ngayong sitwasyon na to, social media, it's noisy. It's noisy out here. Na-compare ko na yung nasa loob as compared to here. There's too much going on. So, sa loob, I was able to really travel into myself. Kasi syempre, dito sa labas, lahat tayo nakatingin kung saan-saan eh. Dun sa loob, I was really able to internalize, to understand why I was created in this world, what's my purpose, and it's something you don't get to do, really. A lot of us are also lost. Pero inside that 5 years, I was able to focus on elevating myself, transforming, writing, doing a lot of sketches, reading so much books. So it was a lot of enriching. Parang it was 5 years of isolation, pero of working on my core.
Nice.
So I think I'm so grateful for that. I've always said MMK is the most iconic show on, in the entire world. Pwede bang world na lang, not just the Philippines. For all the Pinoys. It is such an honor to be even, told like yung story ko there. Because it's a 2-part episode pa, parang wow. On a very beautiful month where it celebrates women. So to be, to see it in pictured and movie in a video and seeing all these actresses play the part and asking me yung mga behind the character and all that, I'm like, wow, I used to live it for 5 years quietly on my own. So sabi ko, one day I wonder if someone would like to share this story. I write it in my planner, like every single detail of what happens to me in a day, and it's gonna be in a 2-part episode. Who is able to say that? Diba? Who will be able to say that? I just want to thank you. It's amazing.
So, na-manifest mo na ito long before pa?
Inside sa jail po, we call it Columbia para lang mas light, or Hong Kulong. Nag-usap po kami sa loob na parang, ay nako, one day mag-MMK ka ha, paglabas mo, MMK agad. Tapos, in less than 6 months, they reached out. Like actually, I think in 2 months pa lang na nakalaya po ako. So, alam mo yun, yung what you dream about, it really happens when you pray for it. So, I'm gonna make a lot of people inside Colombia very proud. So, I can't wait. Nung kakalabas ko lang po ng Pasig City Jail, to be specific, it's not correctional po kasi pag correctional you're sentenced. So City Jail detained. So I was acquitted po. And once I stepped out of that jail, that facility, without having to share my story, I knew I was free. I knew I could do anything in this world. I can fly. Basta wala lang pong rehas, walang anything that hahad lang sa mga gusto ko pong gawin, mga minimithi ko sa buhay. I'm free. I can do anything. So, yes, it feels amazingly great, and to be able to share that to all of you. And this sharing is not to set me free, but it's to set a lot of people free and to make them realize that life is great. People out there, they're in their minds in prison and they're not even physically in prison. So I want to be there to let them know, guys, look what happened to me 5 years, and look at where you're at. You're in a more privileged situation. So let's all set each other free with my story.